We'll let the fate decide, huh?
Too late? For what? The Republic to fall? It already has, and you just can't see it.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Yeah, so last night.
Oh, you first.
Last night, man, like, oh my word, was I ever just so nonverbal and awkward when that lady came over. I felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
We didn't even have anything planned. We just were, just booling in my friggin' living room.
Update on why Dave was sad drinking, which we can say this now because it would have happened after the fact, and we're hoping that your brother's lady friend says yes.
Oh, yeah.
We got a proposal tonight, boys. First one from the crew.
Yeah, exactly. Well, man, friggin', I'm the only free agent left on this roster. It's not the greatest thing, but...
Yeah, we got Ruby, who is Dave, co-host of the podcast, brother. Big proposal tonight. First one from the friend group, so we're all feeling pretty old here.
This.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, by the way. Watto Gang. We got a special guest here again, making his second appearance. Give it up for Schlemdog Millionaire.
Hey, guys. I don't have much to say, but I keep on keeping on in the free world.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I am joined with my co-host,
We're at
owner
Beer
of the
Town.
Watto.
We're at Beer Town recording this one.
Owner
Like James
of,
and Jim and Taz in the morning.
Jim and Taz. Owner of the Watto Gang Instagram, our Instagram, and the main man behind our podcast, Patrick Hogan. Give yourself a
I'd
round of
clap,
applause.
but I got so much going on.
He's got a lot going on with the hands. Boys, we're happy to be back. We've had a little hiatus since last recording, so we got lots of good stuff to talk about with you fellas today.
Hogan, would you like to go through the episode plan today?
Yeah, so we got first couple episodes of Skeleton Crew coming out, so we'll touch on that. We got some fun stories here. We had Davo, famous guest appearance at a Bills game there.
Yes.
I almost got my teeth kicked in by two 35-year-old middle-aged men
Pennsylvania
from Pittsburgh.
natives. Yep.
What?
Almost died on the highway too. I'll touch on that a bit. And then biggest segment here today, boys. It's hockey season. It's winter. It's cold out. We're drafting our starting 5
Yes.
NHL team
From Star Wars characters.
from Star Wars characters. Devo with a good idea too. We're doing the owners. We're doing the GMs. We're doing a coach. Okay, so we're gonna break it
Should
down.
do team name too.
8 total
Team
picks.
name's a good one.
8 total
so
picks.
we got 8 total picks. Go back
And-
and forth there.
And like a city. Or
planet. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
bro.
okay, we'll do that
Hoth
too.
doesn't count.
Yeah, no.
Hoth.
Okay. I'm gonna go deep and think about my planet here, but yeah, boys, we got a tight one here. We got we'll start off with Skeleton Crew here. We have Davo.
Yeah.
Did you get Disney Plus? Have you
I
seen it?
didn't. I actually ripped it, but I was a fan. I don't know if anyone here watched the Star Wars Theory breakdown, but he said it made you feel like a kid again. Like it had the mystique, the Star Wars mystique behind it. It was pretty good.
Okay, so we got Schlemmy farting on the behind the scenes here, but
Next time, tell me. I'll put the mic right up to your keister.
Well, I just thought I'd say it out of respect because we're in a small area.
It's honestly I love a good fart that surprises the boys, but
It's like a woo, good morning.
But it is honestly funnier to acknowledge them because everyone knows it's coming.
Dude,
you know?
there's been so many times when we're out at the bar and I've had stomach problems and it's so crowded and I drop an absolute stinker and I just blame it on someone else.
And walk away, go grab a drink.
I get out of there so fast because there's girls around me. You can tell they're like, ew, what's that smell? And I go like, yeah, ew, I don't know.
did you guys ever hit that in elementary school? Like if one snuck out in the classroom,
Oh,
you're
dude.
just sitting there embarrassed.
No,
waiting for
like-
everybody to
I've
smell it.
always owned up to them.
Even in like a classroom setting.
Dude,
you
one
know
time I was talking to this girl in once, and I just farted, just so out of the blue, just literally ripped it, it was loud thunderclap, And I go, sorry, better out than in, I always say. Ripped a Shrek quote and kept talking. She started dying. Everyone thinks farts are funny. You shouldn't be embarrassed.
No, I'm never embarrassed.
It's only gross if a chick farts.
When I was in
disgusting.
When I was in elementary school, a teacher was talking, and you know, like those plastic chairs that you'd sit in elementary school?
Yeah.
I'd, like, make them... There was a way I could do it. I'd just make them really loud, like, echo off the chair. And I did it while the teacher was talking, and the whole class stopped and laughed. And then I blamed it on the person beside me.
Oh, that's good.
All right, boys, we're starting hot here. #1 Star Wars podcast.
Yeah, so
sorry.
Skeleton Crew.
So, I made 2 notes from this show. Okay, I was with my girlfriend from Pittsburgh, so I was half paying attention here. I was trying to be a good boyfriend. Watch some of it. My first question I wanted to bring up on this podcast, and I want to word this correctly because I am corporate Hogan here. Need to be proper. But I did notice on the school bus, 90% of the kids were humans. The last 10% were alien creatures.
Did they sit at the back of the bus?
So
We know space racism exists. In
So
Star
this
Wars.
is where I'm leaning at. Like, I'm thinking, just based on my elementary school experience, there'd definitely be some little tension between the couple alien kids and then the humans.
Well, we know the Star Wars galaxy is ridden with xenophobia. That's racism towards aliens, big word. But, like, we know the Empire, the only, like, alien in the Empire who was in charge was Thrawn. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I've
even
never
he was a
thought of
humanoid.
that. I've never thought of that.
So we know that they don't really get along, just like here on Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, like, is there any other instances?
Like the Wookiees got enslaved on Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
The what are those guys called? The guy from Mandalorian.
The little pigs we
Yes,
talked about?
they're
Yeah.
the ones who build all the
Cool,
droids
yeah.
and all the machines for the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called?
I
Jamie, let's
forget.
pull that
Yeah,
up.
we're going right back to last episode. there.
always forget.
But yeah, no, that was my one. I don't know why it came to my head again. Corporate Hogue, I love everyone, but that's what I thought about. I was like, these kids are definitely getting ripped on in the back.
Ugnaughts.
Here.
Ugnaughts.
But no, the show is. I came in with low expectations, and I'm excited for the rest of it. Like the pirate storyline's fun. I'm hoping for a Hondo appearance.
That opening scene was cool. We need a little more action, I think, still.
Yeah, and I think it'll come. Like I think they're building the storyline good, but like it seems well written, which is
Yeah, like they
which
actually
is
tried.
good.
They didn't just,
Yeah.
as South Park put it, put a chick in her and make her gay.
Corporate Hogan, no comment. I think it's going to be good, and we talked about it, the Wolfman creature, so same as you see in the Cantina in New Hope, and Volvik Mon from the 2D Clone Wars.
Yes.
Really cool character design
Great.
on him.
If you get a action figure of him, do not sell. Hold. That's an investment. Hogue, any new action figures you
I
bought?
was just going to go, so after I almost died from middle-aged men in Pittsburgh, I went to the comic store the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Couple cool finds. So I got the Sabalba
Great makeup for...
and Pod Racer.
Oh, I like pod racing.
Spider here in the studio, Dave. That's going to be your buddy tonight.
Oh,
Where is
where?
he?
He's going down the couch there.
Nah, he'll be fine. He pays rent.
Yeah, no. Anything to chip in. But
Anything to chip in.
Sabalba Pod Racer.
Did you get you got his actual like pod racer, right?
Yeah, so I didn't open it up. I have it in the box, but I'm probably gonna. And then I got
I'm an old
a
man.
lava miner from Mustafar.
Like the ones that are on the spider creatures.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty cool. It's like, yeah, they're an insectoid species, and then they wear that big armor and they just grind.
Yeah, bro,
Blue
that's
collar
so
boys.
blue collar.
Blue collar
So blue
boys. Got a dirge, which I was pumped about.
You showed me your dirge. That is creme de la creme.
Dirge is unreal. Schlemdog, have you seen that old cartoon show? Not the more recent
Tarkovsky.
Clone Wars, but it's like a 2D animation.
I don't think so.
Kids, this character is goated, dude. Goated. Like he's
I'll pull up
he's a dog who helps Dooku out in the Clone Wars. Scary guy.
We'll get a clip going here.
Yeah, this is a reference for the Schlemdoggy dog.
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter that works for the Separatists, and he's a very rare species. He's also the one guy from Jedi Fallen Order that you have to kill.
Oh, really? I haven't played that.
The new one.
Okay.
It's such a sick fight. He regrows his stuff, and you're like, wow, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in 2D Clone Wars.
Yeah,
That's him right there.
Do you know his species? Like, I haven't deep dived into any of that.
They're like, I forget what they're called.
Like, I know he's like 2,000 years old. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's super
They
old.
live forever.
He's a samurai.
The one in Jedi Fallen Order lived through the Old Republic.
Okay.
So, and now Jedi Fallen Order is obviously during like the Empire, so he's thousands of years old as well. He has a battle axe and like a rocket launcher. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, you'd see a lot of pain if you lived for 2,000 years old.
Oh yeah.
Like, eventually,
pattern
waking up, you'd be
recognition.
like, holy chice, what's another
Do you think
one?
if you lived that long, you would be racist, or you'd love everybody?
Corporate Hogan.
Love
I
everybody.
love everyone now, and I love everyone forever, Dave.
I'd probably same.
Tell us what you really think.
You've never seen these?
What, me?
Yeah, the 2D Clone Wars.
Nope.
Yeah, this is a good... I'm just not even watching the show, I'm just watching Schlemmy's face. He's just experiencing it for the first time. Nice, handsome guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out some stuff mentally.
Yeah, Schlem Dog. In this show, they have ARC troopers who are just the most Sigma.
They're Navy SEAL clones.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I could be one of those.
Yeah, it could be your part-time
Yeah.
day, fill the weekends.
Yeah. Give me some motivation in life.
Imagine getting drive-by'd by a guy with a lance.
Yeah, dude, he's a cool-looking character, too, so...
Bro, he's jacked too, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying to just so the audience gets an idea of what he's looking like, but I'm not even sure.
He looks like a samurai.
He looks like a samurai
Yeah, that's
mixed
good.
with like in knight armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call, good call.
But he's made of like almost like muscle fibers that are extremely thick.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
right, because is it Obi-Wan that fights him in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and doesn't Obi-Wan cut off his arm?
They're
It's
pretty
like
well
really
immortal.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Like you have to destroy their whole body just in order to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so that was the Dirge pickup, and then I got what did I finish off? And I got a 2D Clone Wars Anakin,
Thanks for
which
stopping
was
that,
sick.
Jimmy.
And then last piece I picked up. No, already. So I got Sebulba, Dirge, 2D Anakin, Lava Miner, $30 cash. Thanks for coming, boys.
Really?
Yeah, it was solid.
You gotta go to those comic stores to get the best deals, eh?
Yeah, like dude, with cash, like, so I was nervous. I only had $40 cash, and based on what they had it listed at, it would have cost $50. So I went up to them. I'm like, just didn't say a number. I'm like, what can you do for cash? He's like, I'll do you $30. I was like,
Thanks, boys.
yeah, thanks. I'll get over here quick before they realize I robbed them.
So, you went there. What else were we gonna do? Oh, did we do? Did you look them up on eBay? Any of them?
Yeah, so I got
Let's
it.
look at
that
Dirge.
If they would sell right now, the whole thing, I could get 52 American on eBay, so that's about a $22 split there, and that's in with the.
here's 50,
Yeah, you go. Yeah, those are just the ones listed though. So
41,
yeah, so yeah, I should be
13
making
no
decent
box.
money there.
but that guy doesn't have any arm.
Yeah, no, you always see whenever you see a loose figure on eBay, you know it's gonna come in a little cheaper there, just especially with those
62
older
to
ones.
597, but that's an array of 2D.
Yeah, it looks like a
Clone Wars
lot there.
I like this one.
What is that?
It's a mini Galactic Heroes Dirge.
Yeah, boys, we got the eBay up now, looking at plastic figures as the average 24-year-old.
Is this the one? Can't be.
No, that one's a slightly different guy.
This guy?
It is no, it's one that comes with a couple guns and such. Yeah, it's less common. Yeah, it's that one there.
This one? That's $85, ho.
Yeah, listed for it. So, boys, yeah, again, work's killing me. So at least I'll retire soon with my Star
Please
Wars.
subscribe. I don't want to work construction anymore. Please subscribe.
Every morning, me and Dave are staffing back and forth, just in pain.
Oh, waiting for the weekend to do this pod.
Yeah, like literally, I texted Dave. I was like, I think this podcast is the only source of happiness I have right now.
Yeah, well, for those who don't know, we live in Canada. We both go to work at nighttime in the dark, and we both come back home from work at nighttime in the dark.
Dude,
We get
it's
no
brutal.
sunlight all
It
day.
is brutal, bro.
So bad.
Like, the
Oh.
sun's going down at, like, 4:30, and it's just like, boys, come on. And you know what? Speaking of the cold winter weather here, I think this might be a good time for... Give Davo a little shot for his stardom here.
Oh, so I was recently on interviewed when I went to the Bills game, right?
Right.
And they had... I feel like a victim. Anyone know of those street interviews
Yes.
when people are just like,
Talk to him.
yeah, talk to like you just come up out of nowhere. You've had a few brewskis here and there.
You look like you might have had a few more than a few.
No,
I'd
I had
say.
a few brewskis.
Okay, you were
I had
keeping it in
enough
range.
brewskis.
Yeah, you
I had
were
enough
keeping it in
brewskis.
range.
And so just out of nowhere, I see this microphone, right? And I'm like, this is my moment to shine. This is stardom. This is Hawk Tua. So, little backstory. I was at the Bills game. I was chirping all the Niners fans. And they were like, oh, you're cold too. Because I was wearing a coat. I was wearing a sweater and a jersey. So immediately upon them saying I was cold, I had to remind them that I am Canadian. So I took my shirt off and started barking at them.
As any logical man would do.
Of course. Anyways, then I kept my shirt off the whole time because they said, you won't keep it off. And I was like, watch me. So I walk around the Bills tailgate parking lot is called Hammer Lot.
Oh, you were in the hammer
Lot.
yeah,
So we're just
the
walking
whole-
around. We're chatting up all the Bills fans, fist bumps, getting everyone ready for the game. Great game, by the way. But we go, and we're just yapping and yapping. And then this microphone pops up out of nowhere. Beautiful woman holding the microphone.
Was she was European, eh? I heard her on-
100%.
Yeah, she must have thought you were a dog.
Dog. She was in a full-blown, like, puff jacket with a...
She had
parka.
the hood and toque on.
Yeah, she had gloves, everything. She had a ski mask. She had a ski mask like pulled down, so it was just on her neck. And she's like, "How do you think of the weather here?" I'm like, "This is warm. I'm from Canada. Frostbite only starts at -16, boys. Like, I'm in this right now." You can check out the video actually on my Twitter at LiberalKingDave. But anyways, it was just a great time. She was following me. She interviewed me about 4 times, and it's on DAZN. DAZN's
Yes,
Instagram
big
account.
time.
Yeah,
Big time.
Special shout out to DAZN, by the way. Great network.
And I think One Piece, unreal breakdown by Davo, though, claps in the chat, attaboy. One Piece, important for the viewers. You got the overalls on, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
got the
so I was
overalls
shirts
and
off,
cowboy hat.
overalls, and a cowboy hat. Just because I don't know, like girls go to music festivals, men go to football games. And, I wanted to play a little bit of dress up, let everyone know, lay down the law real easy, real early and often. Early and often, as my coach used to always say. But, Bills dominated. McCaffrey went down. It was brutal. He slipped, actually.
Yeah, a little
I don't know if anyone
non-contact
saw
injury.
that. Non-contact, yeah, that's never good. I watched right in front of my seats. I was down in the lower bowl, right on the goal line.
Oh, you were.
Jesus. Sorry.
You good, Schlem?
I don't know.
Schlem's hanging in there, boys.
Anyways, so
Buy a fishing rod.
I got to watch Josh Allen throw the ball to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper just beast, stay on his feet. After, first of all, a stab and grab, one-handed catch. Staying on his feet. Laterals it back to Josh Allen. He dives right in front of the pylon, right next to my section.
You were right
I was
there,
right
right?
there. I
That's
saw it
sick.
happen. Whole crowd went berserk.
Were you still in the overalls at that point?
I did put my sweater back on for the game. Only during
you
the
would've-
tailgate.
You actually could have that could have been hypothermia type deal.
No, you
Just-
can't get hypothermia when you're that. Because I was moving, right?
Oh yeah, and
there's
once you
always,
get in the stadium, it's warmer, right? Because you
That-
get all jumped in. With all
That
the
and
boys.
people had fires going around the tailgate, so I'd stop
True,
it,
yeah,
warm up
yeah.
for a sec, kind of thing. But I was also I only drank American drinks while I was there, just because when in Rome, do as the
Yeah, a
Romans
little
do.
tourist action.
And I got the buzz balls going.
Buzzball, buzzball,
Buzzball. They're good. Once you
You
down the
lied.
first
You
once you down the
lied.
first one, the next ones go down way. It's pretty much 3 shots with just a tiny bit of mixer in it.
Sugar, dude.
Sugar, but
Sugar.
it's vodka, triple sec, and is it tequila? Just mixed.
Could not tell you.
So it's pretty much gasoline. Like if you threw her in your
Buzzball.
if you threw her in the car, she'd definitely turn over and click still.
Oh yeah, you'd be 120 down the 401.
Oh, 100%. That's high octane.
You ever see
gas.
that movie Lawless?
No.
It's about like these guys who run moonshine during the Prohibition, and they get there's like one part where their car doesn't work and they're being chased by the cops, and they put moonshine in the car and it starts running.
Nice. They do make my neighbor when I was a kid actually. He was a drag racer, not like RuPaul, like in a speed strip.
like old school,
like old school
drag racing,
like non-Gen Z drag racing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyways, and he actually would build the alcohol funny cars. I don't know if you've ever seen the funny cars, but it's just basically the biggest motor in the most hideous vehicle, and they're cool. Yeah, but they ran off alcohol.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
Some real sciencey stuff.
Yeah, when you come to WATTO'S, you're gonna get everything here.
Yeah, big fun fact franchise.
Yeah. So my sports story.
I was about to ask Hogan, how was the Pens game?
It was good, Davo. So basically, I'm down in Pittsburgh visiting the girlfriend.
What's that like?
I actually like that city.
No, I meant the girlfriend part.
The girlfriend part? Oh,
yeah, must be nice.
So, I mean, you're gonna be married in a year. You heard it here first.
Okay. Well, let's not get too hopeful.
To anyone listening, any of our many female viewers.
Oh yeah, the breakup, like we got like 70% females.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
My name's Owen. I'm 23.
I'm an engineer.
I like hockey, and I don't do much. That's my resume.
That's a hell of a sell.
That is honestly. But go on, Hogan.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Leafs Pens got the tickets late in the afternoon for $20, which if you pay that in Toronto, like it would be what to
You
go
wouldn't
to a
even
game
get in the
down
stadium.
there? Yeah, you wouldn't even get a water outside of the stadium.
No.
But anyway,
Get you a
so
drink.
I'm a Leafs guy, London, Ontario, 519, not a big deal.
Or
And-
226.
And
I like 519 more.
yeah, basically Pens go up early. Like, and I'm not that diehard in hockey, I'd say. So I'm not too into the game. But
You're a Caps fan by heart, though.
that was my childhood team.
Yeah.
So Leafs Barrie won. I'm a little pumped up. Like I'm standing up. I'm cheering.
Oh yeah.
And I hear some rumblings behind me. Two guys right behind.
It's always guys in the bleeders, eh?
Just start ripping on Canada, like ripping. And like I'm a puck moving defenseman. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I was getting pissed. Like I had the sweats going. Like I was like, okay, like I'll sit back down. I'll hold my mouth. I'm with the girlfriend here. Have the lower ground, which Anakin learned is not the best area to fight from. So I'm like, okay, I soak it. We score again, 2-1. I'm like fired up. Get back up again. Exact same thing, just cheering, and then I hear these guys behind just ripping on Canada again. Which half the stuff they said was
100% true.
Political podcast here. It was a lot of, you know what, corporate Hogan. I'm gonna bite my tongue here, but
I'll say it
yes,
for you
Dave,
if you want
Dave
to.
Slider.
Trudeau's a drama teacher.
Yeah.
Friggin' tampons in men's washrooms.
Yes. And yeah, like he's basically like these Canadians, these communist pussies, like they're standing
Yeah.
up, like just ripping. And I'm like, oh, I was mad, bro. After the second one, I was mad. So I'm like to Chelsea, I'm like, hey, when you can do it discreetly, like you gotta look back and give me a little breakdown of what these guys are looking like. Like, could I go 2-on-1 essentially? And I was going through my head like the Biz Nasty fight theme. I was like, okay, like
Did you see the video dropped?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go on.
So I was thinking like that, like you know how he was really backing out of the restaurant to keep his space because he was outnumbered. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I got a little room
Biz
to my
did
left.
not want to fight.
No.
But
I was like, okay, I got a little bit of room to my left here. So if I go the one guy, I could kind of make it a 1-on-1 because I got that space there. Take the other guy out of the equation. So I was like, yeah, Chelsea, give me a look on what these guys are looking like. She turns around, she goes back, she's like, "Oh, you could take him. Easy, you could take him." So I
That's
was
not.
like,
That's how you know she's a good woman, eh?
but just wait, dude. So, my plan was next time the Leafs bury one, like, if they chirp, like, I'm just gonna sucker this guy behind me, step to my left, get my space, and just try and survive.
Total Conor McGregor move. But go
Like,
on.
just like, and like, if you know me, I'm not a fighter. I would have got
No.
killed, but I was pissed. So, luckily, thank the Lord, the Leafs didn't score again, because I turned around when these guys were going up to get a beer. Again, Chelsea, lover, I think she had the best interest in heart.
She doesn't
Those
have a
guys-
tactical brain, does she?
Those guys were 6'3", fully bearded mutants, bro. Like, looked like they
Big?
just came out of the steel mill. The one guy was big, the other guy looked like a drug addict.
Okay.
These guys would have killed me, bro. And Chelsea, dead serious, looks at me. She's like, "Oh yeah, you could take him easy." Like, she was like dead serious. I was like, "Chelsea, you almost got me killed in Pittsburgh." These guys would have stomped my face in, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
You, see, you gotta worry about the crackheads looking guys because they might get you with one of their used hypodermic needles.
Yeah,
But the big boys are hard to fight. Like, you cannot teach size.
No, bro, and they had the high ground too. They were Obi-Wan. I would have got murdered.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
I get like that too, but when I was in Buffalo and I was getting chirped by the Niners guys, you got to remember you're in enemy territory. It's a little different for you because you went to school there, but
Yeah, no, as I was leaving, I was like, what did I expect? Like, I was in, like, that, yeah.
nothing
it was
wrong
on
with
me.
chirps during the game though.
No.
Until you go a little too far.
Yeah, and they were, like, they heard me.
Yeah.
They were in my head. They were rent-free in my head.
I was ripping a lot of, to a lot of the Niners fans. I was ripping a lot of long ride home to California, and they did not like that one. I kept asking them, how's the cold, when I was shirtless. They were all bundled up. I got a lot of people taking pictures with me.
Well, yeah, you were overall in cowboy hat. You
I was
were
like the
looking
only
unreal.
shirtless person there.
Dude, I remember, so me and
It
Dave,
wasn't that cold, though. But go on.
It looked pretty cold, but
It was cold as frick.
me, Davo, and his brother Ruby, who again engaged tonight, been not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big deal.
So we went to the Cowboys game. Again, it was a winter one. Remember
You're a
that,
Bills fan. I'm a Cowboys fan by trade, but
Remember that shirtless dude at the end that was walking around alone, just hammered
He
and
was
with the Bills tattoo on him?
freezing.
Bro, I touched that guy's skin. It was like a dead body.
Yeah.
And, like, that must have been how
Did
you
that
were
turn you
feeling,
on?
bro. Yeah, a little. Like, it's not on my top 5 list of wants, but I could get down with it.
Yeah. A few beers.
Yeah, maybe late night.
Yeah. Old Tubby never put you down, eh?
But, bro, like, that guy's skin, like, it felt like a corpse. And I'm thinking that's what you would have been feeling like. Like, you were out in the wilderness.
I was freezing. Everyone had those, remember when everyone freaked out for like a week because Snoop Dogg was like, I'm quitting smoke.
Yes.
And then it was
yes.
those portable campfires.
Yeah.
It was, a lot of people had those, and I gotta say, I might be a sucker for them because they are pretty cool. They work neat. There's no smoke.
Keep the boys warm.
And you keep the boys warm.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen one of those in action.
There's no smoke. It's crazy.
No smoke, bud. No smoke.
What else we got here? Yeah, so for kind of the keeping up with the life, we need a name for our segment of what we do when we say we're keeping up with our life. So drop that in
Keeping
the
up
comments
with the
below.
Kardashians.
I like the life rants every once in a while.
Yeah, so I'm almost done this apartment I've been working on, and I recently was just working with a bunch of plumbers, and I gotta say, like, I know I am funny. There was one guy, he was doing a plumbing test, and he had to put a plug in just because, like, one of the lines would have, just shot water all over the floor, so he threw this plug in.
Yeah. Even I could understand that. I'm not a tech guy. Or I'm not a blue-collar guy, so there we go.
They say, hey, Hogan, they say there's one rule of plumbing. Shit runs downhill.
Yeah, I can remember that one.
Anyways, so he's throwing this plug in, and he kept asking where it was.
Okay.
And I was like, did you check your butt? Unreal. It's funny to say to a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, he
Got a
would've
laugh
got-
from everyone.
Was he pissed? I feel like
No, he
when
was
you
like,
get with-
man. He was like,
with
oh,
that age
yeah.
group, you don't know what you're gonna get.
No,
there.
no one likes those, especially when you have a wife. But then a while later, I was looking for my hammer, or actually I was looking for my tape measure. And I kept saying, like, I was talking out loud, being like, man, where is it? Like, just trying to think, re-aggravate my brain. And I go, and then they were like, oh, where's the last place you put it? And I go, well, friggin', I don't know, but that's fine. And then I go, we're just talking for a bit. I'm like, man, I lose everything. Women, my dog.
Oh,
And then I go, I'd lose my wiener if it wasn't attached to me. Got a big laugh.
Yeah.
Nothing
the boys
like-
would love that.
Nothing like making older men laugh.
It does feel good because when you're
Jamie's pulling up Padme Amidala right now.
yeah, it's a Saturday
That's our
afternoon.
girl.
Here. You gotta
That's our
stay
girl.
busy somehow.
That's our girl.
You know what they did release is a Hot Toys version of her in Attack the Clones.
what?
Might be a
Okay,
nice
let's
call.
maybe don't do that when we're on my search history here.
But yeah, no, that might be a cop if I'm willing to spend $300 on another plastic figurine.
Which you are.
Yeah. What I did see was they got Hot Toys has a Jawa with a Gonk droid 2-pack.
Ooh.
Might have to cop that.
Nice. I gotta get back into it. I need more of those Hasbro helmets. I love a helmet.
Yeah, dude, it's fun just walking around with them. You got the Boba Fett.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it
We
looks
went.
great.
We did the breakdown the first.
Oh
episode.
yeah, true.
Yeah. But I think men just like helmets.
Yeah, there's something about putting on a helmet that just feels right.
Like it makes me feel like a Mandalorian or a World War II Flammenwerfer for the Germans.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm not a.
Like this thing?
No,
That's
that's
a-
a figure.
yeah, like a
Hot
black-
Toys are like the premium collectibles.
Yeah, search Hot Toys Padme. And, like they're actually really high quality, but
Hot Toys?
You gotta get a Bosk.
dude, so with Boss, Hot Toys hasn't released one, and the Sideshow one's selling for like $1,000 right now. And it's like I just
Remember when
can't.
we looked at it?
Yeah, bro.
One of the first times we went to the one in London, Heroes Comics in
Mm-hmm.
London, and it was $500, and we were like, "Ooh, like this is cool as frig."
Yeah.
We should have bought them then.
Yeah, no, they're expensive, really expensive. But yeah, no, I would want a Bosk, but the wall is just not not accommodating. But what I was gonna say with the helmet, like I think I like helmets because I'm such a pathetic masculine man with my corporate job that like when you put on the helmet, it's like, dude, maybe I am a man. Maybe I am. Maybe I am that guy. Maybe I'm that dog.
And they're silly too. Like you bring that out when like Chelsea's over, she's gonna be like hee hee.
Yeah, no, they're always you can't go wrong with throwing on a little silly Star Wars costume. Schlemmi's on about page 3 now of Google looking at Padme pictures. Keeping the boys entertained. Too.
Another thing
She's
about
just so
Bosk.
beautiful.
Oh yeah, so she's a looker, eh, Schlem? Can't they all? Why can't they all look like her, right? Anywho, I think we should do a. I don't know if you boys still play video games. I don't that much anymore. But back in the day, I was a grinder on Battlefront 2.
Big Grievous main, Dave was.
I was a Grievous main. Don't judge me. Hey, I was Darth Maul was my second favorite character though, just because he was so fun to play with because of his spin attack, lightsaber throw, and the choke throw.
Yeah, no, that's how you know you're actually
Girl
good at
just
the game.
Snapchatted me. Nice.
Schlemmy got a Snapchat.
Schlemmy's on the board. Inbound.
First win of the day.
Now you're winning. You got a nice Wimpy's meal to start today.
Yeah, I did. That was good. Good stuff.
I love going out for breakfast. I wish I
That
could go
was
to
wholesome.
Dax's.
Yeah.
What's the one?
Well, what do you know?
What would he be chefing up, I wonder? Did Obi-Wan
Jawa
eat there,
juice.
or was he just a drinky?
You just got a drinky poo.
Little Starbucks refresho.
Pull up Bosk in Battlefront 2 because I loved playing with him too. We should get a Battlefront stream.
What were his abilities? In
He had
Battlefront? I don't remember.
the gas, the Dioxis gas.
Yeah.
You could charge up his sniper though, like you could just semi-auto it, or if you held down the scope for a while, you could like literally 3-shot a hero with headshots.
Dude, he makes
Really?
sandwiches.
Oh yeah, so we got a picture of the diner there from Attack of the Clone. Is it Dexter? Is the name the
Dax.
Dax? That I would eat that. Looks good.
Yeah.
Like,
Looks
what do we
he's
got going there, Schlem? Give the food breakdown there.
Throwback
There's
Thursday
bread.
to Anakin the Riz
This is
Master
like
of the
some
dark
meat,
side. Throw in,
lettuce.
what are you saying, Schlem?
Schlem's giving the little
Jello.
the menu breakdown here
I hit
of
it.
Dax's Diner.
Dex's Diner.
Dax's Diner. Sorry, boys.
got-
I'll excuse myself.
Dexter Jetster.
Look at, he's got bread, some kind of meat, lettuce.
Alien meat's definitely really good.
This looks like Jello. I don't know what that is. Looks like,
Fish.
maybe.
This is
Coffee.
like the typical church like coffee pot that they have after the service.
Look at, they got ovens.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm coming to the service tomorrow, Dave.
Yeah, I remember Sam telling me.
Yeah.
But I love looking at the props in Star Wars that you can tell what it is. Like I remember in Andor, I'll pull it up. But in Andor, they just had straight up AK-47 as one of their blasters, and I was like, "Okay, that is." They did some stuff to it, but like you were like, I can tell what this is. You know
That's
what I mean?
hilarious. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
see?
this.
Like it does look like it looks like a blaster, like it's all black, but it is. But you got to think about it too,
Here's
because
that.
the old the Rebel blasters. I think it's called the A280.
Dave's right in the wheelhouse of it.
The A2. Yes, this is a What was the German? The first assault rifle ever made. Like it was like
This is way out of my wheelhouse here.
the STG-44.
That was in COD.
That was in COD,
Yeah.
yes. Anyways, that is what the A280 is designed off of. So it is totally like a Star Wars thing, because when you think about it, the AK-47 is almost like what, like 80 years old almost. Yeah.
I'm nodding here, but I have.
Well, think about it. 1947.
Oh, is that why it's called that?
Yes.
Okay. The more you know, boys? Learning.
You
everything.
can't say this isn't an educational podcast, but I love looking at the props in Star Wars that are like,
Yeah.
like you can tell what they are. Like Qui-Gon's communicator.
It's a cell phone.
No, it's a.
just the iPhone 4.
Yeah.
It's a. They
He's
came
playing
out with
brick,
these.
brick breaker on
Yeah.
on his BlackBerry.
Gillette came out with these. Like it's essentially a razor, but it's like short, so you could get in. Well, for lack of a better term, every crevasse of your body.
That's a big word.
And it's
Crevasse.
literally just like all they did was spray paint it gray and like put some stuff on the top of it, and you're like, oh, it's a Gillette razor that they just turned into that. You know what I mean? Like stuff like
Yeah,
that's
that's
always
cool. Yeah, I see. You're really good with like the guns, the vehicles, and little stuff like that. Like you got all that back end knowledge. Like,
Well,
I haven't gone that deep into the prop game or anything like that.
Right. Like, well, it's just cool though, because like sound design, set design, is what makes a movie, or well, sorry, what makes a screenplay. So Throwback Thursday to, I think we mentioned it on one of the first podcasts, but we were just watching Star Wars clips before we recorded, or after we recorded, and we were showing Schlemmy all of our wifey characters, like all the characters we would wife up, and Hera came up, and oh man,
Yeah, I already know just where this is going. That corporate Hogan here. I'm probably gonna plead the fifth here. But Dave, will give the YouTube video.
Hera is caked up. Oh my word! On a Thursday afternoon, walking up with those tentacles and everything, just doing things to me. But
Yeah, no, that was a rough Saturday afternoon for the boys, and we were caught just watching Star Wars compilations of Hera.
yeah,
Yeah,
You know
again,
what we
corporate
were
Hogan,
looking
I wasn't
for.
watching.
no, all women are beautiful queens.
I also wanted to just notice that the second after we went from Dexter's Diner on Google with our screen pulled up, Schlemmy went immediately back to the Padme search and pulled her up again.
You
Just
like what you
immediately
like.
back.
You like what you like. Yeah. So, how much time we got here?
I think it might be draft time.
Might be draft time.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, we've almost hit to the 40-minute mark.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
so
It is draft time, boys. NHL roster coming out.
Let's do a little coin flip there. NBA drafts. Oh, here we go. We got the audio coming in here, fellas. I love that sound, dude.
With the first pick in the 2024-25 NHL Star Wars draft, the I guess my team name's just the DJ Ruby team. The DJ Ruby team
The
selects
football club.
Yeah, DJ Ruby, the Utah hockey team selects Anakin Skywalker, center from Tatooine. I think you can't go without the chosen one.
Yeah, I had him on my list.
It's not a game it's not a game about who can be a bucket pull for the team. Like, we got to build a starting roster. We need a deep playoff roster. You know, he's physical. He gets angry.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing. He loves the game. He loves the saber. He loves the stick play. He loves it. He eats, sleeps, and breathes this stuff. You can't get him angry, though. He's a little easy to get to the dark side. Yeah. He's going to be in the box quite a few times, but hey, you need that from your leader. You need the grit. You need all that. Give me Anakin.
Great pick. The one thing I was going to pick him too. Maybe not.
Are you going to say he has no hands?
that is good. What I was worried about is the anchor, dude. He'd be in the box all day, just scrapping, chirping.
Listen though, it's from the head down. Okay, if you're team captain, your first round pick, he shows that amount of passion, the rest of the team follows.
Yeah, no, I like it. Good start. So you got Anakin at center.
Anakin at center, yeah.
Okay.
I want him everywhere, all over the ice.
Okay.
Logan, do you need me to play the sound again?
Yeah, sure, give it. Okay, boys. I am not even going on the ice for my first pick.
No.
We're going behind the bench here, boys.
Coach?
We got our coach coming in first overall here. This guy is a dog. A Sigma as Sigmas come. Okay, boys?
Sigma.
Oh,
I know who it is. Oh, this is such a good pick.
This is where you got to
Master
think,
Yoda?
boys. You need someone your players respect, someone who knows the grind. This guy spends his spare time training tactically against droids, just combat. He's a mastermind of combat. He looks into the details of game plans here, boys.
He takes people into deep waters and they discover themselves.
Every little detail this guy thinks of. I'm going Grand Admiral Thrawn behind the bench, old school, hard-nosed coach. He's going to get the boys in line. I got to take him first. And I'm happy with that pick.
He's not even old school. He's more of just like, he knows the game perfectly. He knows when to be old school, when to be new school.
Oh, yeah. And I think the players would just love that he's a dog, bro. That he competes. I'm happy with my Grand Admiral Thrawn there. I think he's going to lead the boys nicely out of the gates. I'm building from the top up. Might be an unpopular opinion going coach first, but
are we going snake draft or just every other?
Let's just go back and forth, yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll play the sound.
Yeah, sound's important here.
With the third pick in the 2024-25 Star Wars NHL draft, the DJ Ruby Utah hockey team selects goalie Zero the Hutt.
No! No!
She's stopping. She stands on her head. She's stopping. She is effort. Deceptively athletic. Crowd favorite, I might add.
Dude, I was going to take Jabba the Hutt at goal. Now I feel like that's greasy because you took
Take
Zero
this
the
as
Hutt.
your goalie.
That's a great pick. Dude.
She's stopping every puck. She's standing on her head.
Great
Big
pick.
butterfly person. Loves to get on the knees. I don't think you can go against that.
Great pick. Yeah. Because I was thinking very similar. That was good. Okay, so now I can save my goalie till the end. Mm-hmm. You took this. Let me be
You need me to
smart
play the
here.
sound?
Yeah, and let me
think
where I want to go here.
I think I might have taken her. Is Zero a guy or a girl? I forget.
I've missed. Isn't Zero the one that was? No, Zero was dating Sny Snooties, wasn't
Yes.
he? Yeah. So yeah.
So
That still doesn't answer my question.
yes, Zero's a guy.
Okay, well, Zero, he's electric. We might have a little problems off the ice with him. Crippling gambling debt to the Huts clan. But, yeah, I think that's a good pick. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with a Hut in the net.
Okay, hold on. I don't know where I'm gonna go
Tell me
here.
when to play the sound.
Just play it. I gotta go. But oh, boys, I'm taking it. Whatever. I'm building a long-term franchise here. I'm going not behind the bench. I'm going in the office here.
Yeah!
I'm taking my general manager. We're going with the mastermind behind the whole Clone Wars. This guy was behind the scenes making moves, my boy, making moves, planning everything.
If you don't win this
deceptively.
year, you're going to win it. You're
Oh
going
yeah,
to be
this
a
is
dynasty.
long-term success, bro. I am taking Palpatine, the master manipulator. He's always doing the deals behind the scenes, working in the darkness. He's gonna get the boys on the ice that we need on the ice. I'm happy with that pick again at GM. Let's go, boys. We're building a culture of success. We have Thrawn firsthand. We have Palpatine in the shadows making moves. I'm taking Palpatine at general manager.
I don't think just the front office is just. You might have the best You might have the best office in hockey.
Yeah, I might have sacrificed the play on the ice immediately, but those boys, no matter who we got on site, they're gonna be playing hard. We got Harborough at coach here with the Chargers, just making the boys play
Just
hard.
take it. You essentially have Dan Campbell at head coach, and who's the best GM in all of football? Or sorry,
Even hockey, I don't
wouldn't even know.
know.
Probably the Chiefs guy. All right, thank you for that.
Yeah,
Funny.
because it's just like Palpatine's just gonna be in the shadows making moves, boys. I think honestly, not to pump our tires here, I think those are 4 good picks to start.
Oh, 100%.
We are back with Dave, Utah Hockey Club.
Utah Hockey Club is picking. Again, they are on the clock. 2024, 2020. Oh, and the pick is in. Let's see who they take. With the 5th pick in the 20... Oh, whoopsies. With the 5th pick in the 2024-25... Please stop. NHL Draft, the Utah Hockey Club selects Black Kersantin, defenseman from Kashyyyk.
Great pick.
He's laying the bod.
Great
He's tough.
pick.
He's
Great
an
pick.
enforcer. He doesn't know when to quit. You can shoot him and he will still be on the ice. Give me Black Kersantin. He's playing 82 games. He's not taking a single shift off.
Oh yeah. No, I'll give you your claps again. Sorry, I cut you off during your explanation there. I was just fired up about your
No,
pick
that's a
there.
great pick. I don't care what anyone says.
That was a great pick. You took him at D.
Oh yeah, he is laying the bod. No one is crossing ice without keeping their head up.
Yeah.
Ryan Reeves got nothing on this guy. He's burying people for all I'm concerned.
Have you seen the
If
the
he
old-
sees a Transdoshan, it's over. There's mayhem. I'm building a physical squad.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's
building a
good.
physical squad. We are gonna punch you in the mouth, and we're gonna win some damn hockey games.
Dude, you know that Scott Stevens hit on Korea? Devils versus Ducks like a while ago. He knocked him out, and when Korea was breathing, like it was fogging up his...
Oh, yeah, and he had to come back out
Yeah.
a game later or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing Blacker Sanded as, just lighting people
Oh,
up across
dude,
the middle.
lighten them up.
Okay.
Do you need me to play the sound? Just tell me when.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
And the pick is in.
So, 3rd pick here, we're going on to the ice. I'm taking a big, tough winger filled with hate.
Oh.
Filled with hate. I don't know if you know where I'm going here, but this guy, he's a rat too. He likes to get into the fight and run away just when time needs. He's going to draw penalties on the boys. He's going to be tough. He can fight. He's a big body. I'm taking Grievous.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I'm
Good
taking
pick.
Grievous
Good
on the
pick.
wing, boys.
Very tactical too. He knows the game. He knows the game.
Like, I'm thinking he's going to be great with Anakin, because Anakin's going to be pissed off, and Grievous is going to be able to poke the bear, and he always runs away before the fight.
You see, they've never sword battled though, and Anakin's the best. Like, you can't beat Anakin's stick work.
Well, look, that's your first overall pick. He's going to be tough to match up with. Okay,
Is he left or right wing?
Let me put him...
He's quadra.
Yeah, like, he can go anywhere. Put him on...
Probably left so he can snipe, eh?
Yeah, I'm good with left. Yeah, no, Yeah, like, I'm thinking, yeah, with Grievous, athletic, fast, big body,
yeah.
he'll bang, and I just love
He'll
him.
hang and bang.
He'll play like a rat, too.
He's got great stick work as well. You can never knock it out of his hands because he'll just, grab another one. He's a great... Hey, if you need an enforcer, too, he doesn't mind getting a little dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll go.
He'll go, yeah,
He's got
for
long
sure.
reach. He'll be good in fighting. 6 picks are in, and we are doing...
We're doing amazing.
I'm
We're
giving
doing
a fist
amazing.
bump. I'm giving a fist bump to my enemy.
We're
here, 'cause
doing amazing.
We're cooking here.
Now, I don't know about you, but you were trying to look for a little bit of a sleaze bag. We're still laying with the physical tone.
This is gonna be a war.
We're still getting a little bit of a physical tone out here. Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't know. They're on the clock, but time is running out. And
Will the pick get in?
And the pick is in.
Oh my goodness!
The pick is in.
gracious.
And with the 6th selection in the 2024-25 NHL Star Wars Draft, the Utah Hockey Club selects head coach Kiadi Mundy, leader of the Space Marine Division.
Bag pull.
He is an enforcer. He's smart, very wise. Give me Kiadi Mundy.
See, I don't know enough lore about him to get hyped for that.
He was
pick.
a-
Give me.
So,
explain. Give me your.
Kiadi
description.
Mundy was known in the the Republic Civil War as one of the most cutthroat generals. His clone in command, his clone commander, was Clone Commander Bakara.
Okay.
He was known just for sending his troops at the meat wagon, just full head-on assault everywhere. He did not care. He was all about the mission and the mission only. Give me Kiadi Mundy,
Yeah,
head
you'll
coach.
get the boys going. I like that. That's a good pick. So you got your coach.
I've thought about this ever since you texted me that this was
as head coach. That's a good pick. Okay, so rundown so far.
You would think but you got to remember this is hockey, right? Like you can't just I can't go Yoda. Yoda cares about everyone too much. Oh, let's not get hurt. I'm taking my star player out. Kiadi Mundy's like, oh, your finger's broken? Cut that off. Get back in the game.
Okay, so we got so far. Davo's got Kiadi Mundy at head coach, Black Chrysanthemum defense, Zero the Hutt goalie, Anakin center.
We're at the 8th pick.
I got Thrawn at coach, Pelps at GM, Grievous at left wing. And Kale, yeah.
Tell me when the pick's in.
Pick is in. I'm
The
confident
pick is
with
in?
this one. I'm confident with this one. A lot of people say hockey's one up the center of the ice.
Oh.
Your centerman number 1. Who's leading the first line? I'm going with a fast, athletic, mean, hatred-filled centerman. I'm going with Darth Maul.
Oh,
Right
no,
down
you
the
stole
middle,
my
bro.
pick. You stole
right
my
down
pick.
the middle, bro.
You stole my pick. That's a great... I see... In the junior league, he played a little bit of winger, too. So I was
you
going to
gonna
put him
on
at
the
winger.
wing?
Yeah.
I just wanted a dog.
Flying up the ice.
Yeah, like a shifty, fast guy up the middle, and I know he'd be a prick to play against.
Oh, dude. He knows... He's another guy who he works in the shadows, too. Like, he's kind of like Ovi. He gets lost right on the hash marks. You're not going to see him, but then he's going to throw that lightsaber at you and just snipe.
Shlem, you good?
Just pondering.
Okay, yeah, no, I like Maul. Speed, anger, skill.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, he's a good-
Oh, sorry, I just broke Schlemmy's femur.
Oh.
Are you okay, buddy?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
good there, Shlem. No.
Hey, how are you looking at the teams here? How do you think they stack up?
I haven't been following, honestly.
I have everything written down here.
Oh.
Anakin at center, how does that make you feel as a fan?
Feels right.
Feels right? Exactly.
Yeah.
The chosen
Dude,
one. The
Imagine a
chosen one.
Skywalker jersey. That
That'd
would
be
just look
sick.
so nice on the back.
So sick. And then at head coach, does he doesn't know Grand Admiral Thrawn. Do you know Grand Admiral Thrawn, Schlemmy?
Nah.
He's a blue guy who knows everything. Might be as smart as Palpatine.
Oh, I would have picked Yoda.
I don't know if Yoda would have been
He-
hard enough on the boys.
That's what I
like,
mean. Like, he's a little soft, you know?
Like, imagine
Or
being
Ben
pumped up.
Kenobi's
He's got to be on the ice, I think.
Interesting
Team captain.
foreshadowing, Dave.
Huh?
Interesting foreshadowing. There might be a war to see who can get Kenobi first.
He's fallen on the board, I'll tell you
Team
that.
captain. Team captain.
Kenobi?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
That's a good pick.
So, what do you think about, did you ever watch Clone Wars?
Yeah.
You did?
What?
Do you remember Zero the Hutt from Clone Wars?
Oh, yeah.
At goalie.
That's probably a good play.
Exactly.
That's
He's stopping
small.
everything.
That's small, body's big.
Okay, and then General. I don't think there's a better pick for your general manager than Sheev Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine,
What?
Darth Sidious.
Oh, yeah,
Palpatine
probably not,
working,
man.
Working in the background.
Working in the shadows, backdoor deals, Jerry Jones status at the rub and tug.
Jerry Jones status.
Hey, did you see Bill Belichick's the coach of North Carolina?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be
Yeah.
an absolute dynasty.
Yeah,
Imagine
they're
Belichick
ACC,
coming.
right?
Yes, imagine Belichick coming to your front door. Like I'm telling my kid, you're going there. I don't care if Alabama's calling. You're going to see Belichick.
Yeah, bro, just for the development side.
100%.
Right?
Now,
Well, how old is he?
in his
I mean, he's
60s.
old, but
Oh,
it's
he's
Bill
not.
Belichick.
I thought he
Yeah.
was in his 70s.
I think he might be up
He might
there.
be up
honestly.
there. Yeah, his girlfriend's 24. I won't comment on that much.
Yeah,
more
no
than that.
comments.
Yeah,
Go
But
ahead, Logan.
okay, so I'll show you Black Chrysanthemum. This is my defenseman.
You know who like, and I'm still gonna take my I'll still take it, but this guy reminds me of Brent Burns, Black Chrysanthemum, just all the hair
Oh yeah,
with the big beard there.
massive. Real good friends with Boba Fett.
Dummied Obi-Wan too, eh? He almost killed him. In
Dummied
the
Obi-Wan
comics.
in the one comic. He's big, man. He's big.
And mean, big and mean.
I don't think there's a better defenseman you can have.
Schleb, are you in like physical pain right now, or
Nice.
Okay, so what do you think about Grievous at left wing? You know, they say he's a defensive winger, but he can snipe too. He can snipe.
I took him as like
How are you
almost
guys
like an
governing
Austin
this?
Matthews sniper.
Huh?
How are you guys governing
How
this?
well the character translate into the position we're putting them in.
Basically, just vibes, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just like, what does it feel right?
I think Grievous is a great. He's got physical presence. He can snipe. He's got good stick work. Like, he's a great pick at wing.
No, he's not physical.
Shlemmy shaking
I'm
his
pushing
head.
back. Grievous lays bod on the
No
clones
way,
in
man.
the
Yes,
Clone Wars.
100%.
You gotta be a big person to hit.
Now, when you play Team Naboo and the Gungans come out, you might be in trouble, but
Anyone pick Jar Jar Binks?
not yet. That's
Not
my
yet.
mascot.
When you said not yet, I was like, I might have hope here to win if he's
might
taking
have
Church
hope
or
here.
at center.
Kiadi Mundi, I think I explained him pretty well. Just a cutthroat coach.
And how are you guys
Cutthroat.
gonna figure out who wins?
Good question.
We'll probably discuss at the end. Darth Maul at center really got me. Really
I
got me.
like
I
that
threw him
one.
at winger, and honestly, I'm stalling to get another pick out because I only wrote him down for. I didn't write any backup picks.
Oh no,
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
too. So the end might get thin here.
Muhammad Ali.
What episode's he from?
I don't know.
He must be
Schlem.
expanded universe.
Schlem, can you explain the thought process on saying Muhammad Ali for a Star Wars hockey draft?
I saw Adi Mundi head coach there, so I thought
Okay.
Muhammad Ali.
Now,
We got pick number 9 here, boys.
Muhammad
Pick
Ali
number
was
9.
great. I've never seen him fight, but I think he's great.
oh yeah,
You see the YouTube highlights?
No, no.
I've never seen Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
You
It
ever
doesn't exist.
see-
He never dropped 100
You ever
points.
see Zoolander?
Yes.
When he's like Owen Wilson's character at the beginning's doing his like his introduction, and he's like, I've been very, very motivated by Sting. I just like what they do. I've never really listened to their songs or anything, but
No, he goes. I've never listened to a song.
Yeah.
But the fact they're making it,
yeah, it's
I
just
respect.
Yeah, I respect.
Oh, what's that? The
Pick
commissioner
number 9.
has come up to the stand.
Padme Amidala,
With the 9th pick. Oh, with
Princess
the 9th
Leia,
pick in the 2024-25 NHL Star Wars Draft.
Ahsoka Tano.
The Utah hockey team selects Boba Fett, left winger
Good
from
pick.
Mandalore.
Good pick. Good pick.
Sorry, from Camino, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Good pull. Break
Yeah.
it down.
You know,
Dave.
I could have told
he's
you
a
that.
speed demon. There's no one faster on the ice. He gets dirty. He knows how to move properly. Just one of the best people on his feet in this draft. He's got the jetpack. He's got the cable. He's got all the gadgets, all the tricks up his sleeve. He knows how to do all the stick work, everything. He's a great left wing. Great pick. Might be a little early. He's not as much of a physical guy, but he knows how to play around the rules. He's never going to get a penalty. He's never going to get... You might get, like, you can out physical him, but hey, sometimes you need a sniper on the show. Okay?
Yeah, and I don't mean to pump up Dave's picks here. I feel like he'd be a good locker room guy. Like,
That's
he
a
does
lot.
everything.
Hey, he's quiet, but
Does
he
everything
shows
the
up
right
when you
way,
need
right?
him.
He does everything the right way.
Exactly.
So that's a good pick. That is a good pick. Are we doing owner still too?
Believe so. I
Okay.
was saving all those for the end.
Yeah.
For me, personally.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie here. The notes are looking a little thin. Here.
Yeah, I did not do any backup picks.
So you got. Let me
Darth
just write this
Vader.
down so I know. You got Boba at what wing do you want him on?
Left wing.
Left wing. Okay. So now we're on to pick number 10 here, and I'm gonna stall and go over my words a little bit as I'm thinking. And we got some insider trading on the back with Schlem feeding picks to Dave.
It's
I
too much of
noticed
a
it.
basic poll.
I noticed
It's
it.
too much of a
I
basic
noticed
pull
that,
to
Schlem.
them.
Okay, so I got my coach, my GM, my winger, my centerman.
You're thin on the roster. Like, I'm almost done my roster here. I got 2 more picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, even though I feel a little cheesy because it's similar to Dave's pick. I'm going. Give me the sound. I'm going to draw my pick here.
Wait, hold on. The commissioner has entered the building again.
Really?
Who's the commissioner of this league? Jar Jar?
Yes. Or no, Boss Nass. The-
Boss
Pick is in.
I'm going right down the same wheelhouse as Dave. Dave took Black or Sand at D. Had this on my list before. Fans can hate me if they want. I'm taking another Wookiee. I'm going Chewie on left
Oh, that's so
Chewie on left
basic.
D.
That's so basic.
Basic. Shh. Shh. The crowd. Shh. Everyone. Okay, let me speak. Tough guy, big body, grinder. But I think Chewie would hold his composure good out there. You know, I think he's the
Yeah.
perfect mix of mean, but also he's not going to go over the top.
When
He's not
he-
going to headhunt.
When
you
he
know,
does
late in
go
the game.
over the top, though, Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, ripping arms off.
ripping arms off, boys.
Ripping arms off. I'm happy with that pick. Big body. I think you'd be a good presence back there, right? Because he's more calm. Versus like I see Blacker Sand as the killer. I think Chewie has that capacity, but I think he can hold it a bit. So I'm happy with that. I think both of us having Wookiees on D, that's going to be a hell of a series.
Good, great pick. You know, those Wookiee defensemen, it's essentially like Polynesians in the NFL. Like, they just know
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know what they're there
Yeah.
for. They're there to lay the bod. You're going lefty specifically?
Sure. Yeah, if we're going specific, you can throw him on either one. I'm not too, but I'm putting him at D. Defenseman Chewbacca. Thanks for coming.
That's a good pick. As I said before, those Wookiees, they know what they're doing when it comes to just laying the ball. They know their
being
purpose.
tough. They play the game the right way.
Now, that being said, though, Chewie does have that little bit of a soft side. He is a little scared at some points. I don't know if he can essentially Black Chrysanthemum's my Ryan Reeves. Nothing bad happens because you know he'll go ape hanger on you if you start slipping a little bit.
They're both picks, right? Like they both have their upsides, their downsides.
Mm-hmm.
Your downsides could be taking penalties.
Oh, 100%.
My downside, maybe he's not first in the fight. You know, maybe he's not there right away.
I see what you mean.
Both good picks.
Both good picks. Extremely good picks. Now,
Man,
mm-hmm.
girls get a lot of happy birthday wishes. All I get is just a high five from my dad.
What, are you on the Facebook wall there looking at the happy birthdays?
No, just like Instagram stories. Not once has an Instagram story for my birthday ever came up.
Yeah, I know.
Same.
I know what you're talking about. It does hurt.
And this chick has like 30, and I just looked at them all.
I hate when they repost someone else's. It's so conceited.
Yeah, I hate that, dude. Like, I already saw it on the other girl's story.
I don't
I'm
need to
gonna
see it
repost
again,
them all.
especially on a smaller screen.
Yeah.
Because you're reposting it. Oh, and the commissioner's walking up. With the 11th pick in the 2024-25 NHL Star Wars Draft, the Utah Hockey Club selects
Owen Sleeman.
owner
Oh!
Hondo Onaka selling all the tickets.
I'm gonna push back
At the
hard
11th
on
pick.
this one. I'm gonna push back hard on this one. I'm gonna show Dave my notes. So, boys, in my notes, I have a section at the bottom, a special section saying "worst owner Hondo." So, Dave, explain this one.
Listen, he's selling tickets. I smell profit, boys. He's bringing the Utah Hockey Club global. Global. He's playing both sides of the story. Oh, we lose. We'll sell tickets. Free hot dogs. I'll fight a bear, Jackie Moon style. We start winning. He's charging more prices for the tickets. Getting playoff atmosphere ready. Everything's there. You know, he might lose it all. We might fold in a year. But hey, that'll be the best year ever. I guarantee you we're going to the cup or bust, baby. Cup or bust. We're laying the bod.
Okay, I gotta give my side on this because I was gonna bring this up after and just be like, dude, this guy would be the worst owner ever, bro, because of the profits. This guy would be so cheap bringing into players, bro.
They're
So cheap. He'd be like the Bengals owner, bro. He would never pay for a free agent. This guy.
never.
He'd be like, bro. It's all about the bottom line. It's all about profits.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I was thinking him like Dan Snyder, bro, or the Cincy owner. Just would never bring in players, bro, because he's such a cheap bastard.
But it's all about the draft. You build your team with the draft.
Okay, so you're gonna build from the roots, and you think Hondo's gonna fill the.
Hondo's going
He's
to put who needs to be there. We got the coach who needs to lay the body. We got the owner who wants to make the money. All we need is our general manager, and that might be coming up soon. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah.
Interesting pick. No, that's okay. I see it from your side too. I saw it from the exact opposite side. But this is fun.
Listen,
This is
we
awesome.
need the culture too. You don't win without a culture. Hondo is 100% a culture guy. I think that's a good pick. Still, do you need the sound?
I'm thin, boys. I am thin right now.
Oh, help.
Let me.
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Solo.
He'd be great forward.
So I got my coach, I got my GM, got my
Aggressive.
winger, got my center, and I got a defenseman. Oh, I do not like the shit I have written down right now, and I'm struggling to think of something else. But you know what? Okay, whatever. Picks
The
in.
sound. The pick is in. The commission.
No. Smell. Oh, yeah. Get that in.
Okay.
Jet fuel. Should I start cheering?
Yeah.
You know what? So I
With
listened
the
to
12th pick.
I listened to part of my take, and they say a big part of their bets is just saying it with conviction. I'm going to say this with conviction.
OJ?
OJ Simpson.
On left wing, I am selecting OJ Simpson. No, so I'm gonna take my winger.
Right wing.
I'm taking a Tuscan Raider.
Oh, what?
Bag pull. Okay, so listen.
A sand planet?
A sand planet. I'm taking a Tuscan.
That's like taking a guy from Saudi Arabia in the first round.
Okay, hear me out, fans. Hear me out, fans. Fans of the Patrick Hogan Hockey Club here, okay? Look, we're thinking this through. Okay, so
I want
Great
a
shot.
grinder. I
Great
want a
shot.
grinder. They're big bodies. They're above 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Big bodies, tough motherfuckers. Okay, you're not gonna want to go in the corner with these guys. And the thing with Russians, they speak a different language. They're a little different. But you always want a Russian on your team. When I pictured Russians, I don't know where the connection came, but I thought Tusken Raider. I just wrote in my notes 100% Russian vibes on this. Okay, so my thought with the Tusken,
Vodka and communism.
big body. I didn't really think of the communism vodka.
They do have a big bod, for sure.
Big bod, tough, mean. Like they'll just attack.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
attack people. They'll be first in the fight. I think they're athletic enough. Okay, tall enough. And yeah, I just want that little bit of foreign vibes on there. I want a guy speaking a different language. I want a Russian, and that's falling to Tusken Raiders. So I'm taking Tusken Raider at the wing, which
I
is
think
gonna put
he's got an absolute clap bomb on him. They shoot at the pod races and they hit them, bro. Clap bomb, sniper.
heavy shot. So that's gonna round out my forward line.
I don't know how I feel. I did take Anakin first pick, but he is the chosen one. I don't know how I feel about a sand planet dweller playing hockey. But hey, it's your team. You made your point. I guess they're doing well over there.
I don't hate it. Okay?
He's like a
I don't hate it.
Dagestani Russian, a Tusken Raider.
Yeah,
He's like Khabib in the
But
UFC.
he's playing hockey. There's a frozen pond up there.
Yeah, 100%.
They're up on a mountain somewhere on Tatooine.
Yeah,
There's ice.
100%.
Okay,
Now, I believe the commissioner's back on the board
yeah.
again. And with the 12th pick, is it 12th pick? 13th pick. With the 13th pick in the 2024-25 Star Wars NHL Draft, the Utah Hockey Club selects Death Trooper, right defenseman.
Good pick. Woo!
Now, he's another guy he's an assassin. He works in the dark, but hey, he's physical. He's going to lay the bod, throw grenades at you, take a chunk off your leg as you're tactical. Knows the game well. Hey, locker room speeches, you'll never hear a better one from a Death Trooper. They don't even speak English. Give me Death Trooper. Hey, they know what they're doing. They know their purpose. He's there for the team. You need that. You need that hive mind in the locker room. You need guys with a purpose, same vision, all business. Give me the Death Trooper.
Yep. No, I like that.
He's not going to be as physical as Chrysanthemum, but hey, he's a sniper. He's a physical beast. Big body presence. They're like 7 feet, genetically modified. I don't think that's a bad pick.
No, that's good. That's good. So you got a Death Trooper and Blacker Sand in that D.
Yes.
Solid decor. That's a scary
Our
decor.
back end,
That's a scary
solid.
decor.
We got a hut in net. We got someone who will knock your socks off, and we got an offensive defenseman who still has that big physical presence.
Okay.
14th pick.
Okay, so
Did you have any troopers on there?
we'll have to wait and see,
Oh.
my boy. We'll have to wait and see because I don't know if what I'm gonna take here. So don't hit the sound yet. I'm doing a walk here to make sure I'm comfortable. Standing up pacing because I'm deciding between two guys here, both of which are a good pick.
See, I was... Never mind, I'll wait for it after. You have one more D to pick, right?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I got one more D and then I got a goalie and an owner. And
I
I'm
got
going.
general manager still.
I'm looking at the defenseman with this pick, and yeah, the clock's getting low here. Play the sound because this team's got a pick. This almost like the
The
owner.
commissioner's coming up.
I'm stuck between two here, boys.
Time is
Yeah,
running
okay,
out.
I'm going rounding out the defenseman. I'm going with just a big, mean, scary motherfucker. Okay, we're going back to the Empire Strikes Back on the planet of Hoth.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Wampa.
That's a good pick.
Big,
That's a good
tough,
pick. That's a good pick.
Mean defenseman, boys. Big body. This guy might not be the fastest.
Hey, he'll
but this
eat
is
you.
playoff
He'll
hockey.
eat you.
This is playoff hockey, boys. No one's going to the front of the net if there's a Wampa out there.
100% agree.
Rip your head off.
Rip your head right off, clean off, leave no survivors. No mercy, just like Gladiator. That's a great pick. I love that. No one's coming up the middle of the ice when there's a Wampa there.
Okay, I'm happy I went it that way. So what I'll talk.
I'll
talk about it after.
He's your black chrysanthemum just without stick skills or shooting skills. Like,
Doesn't
he's
sound
all
that
physical.
great when you're saying it out
He's-
loud. But
but he's gonna out physical chrysanthemum. I would believe so.
And I think this is good because I took Chewy as my other defenseman, who's would be the more reserved, more skilled guy.
But he'll still knock your head clean
yeah,
off.
yeah. So I just took a dog as my other defenseman.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's a great pick.
I want to after the draft. So I know you won't pick him, but I want to talk about what I was considering between after the
So
draft.
we're both out of defensemen, right?
Yeah.
I had the idea Gamorrean guard as a D man.
Pull him up. I don't.
The pig people.
Yeah, the big guards at Jabba's palace, right?
Yeah, and they also fight in that one episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But bro, they're jacked. They're
Yeah,
jacked.
the thing with those guys is something just doesn't feel like hockey when I look at it. I don't know. I don't know if that guy could wheel
Hey,
around.
I'm telling you right
I also
now,
took a
you're,
Tusken Raider. so-
you're getting off. You are getting off the tracks if you see a big Gamorrean guard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would have been good.
Thank you. for
I
that.
think I like your picks you made better, but it would have worked.
It would have worked.
100% would have worked.
The pick is in. And with the 15th pick in the 2024-25 NHL draft, NHL Star Wars draft, the Utah Hockey Club selects Grand Moff Tarkin, general manager for the Utah Hockey Club.
Good pick. Good pick.
I think, you know why.
Yeah, not
know
a
why.
sexy pick, but a good pick.
Great pick. He knows the game. He knows how to build that office. He knows who needs to be under them. He knows who needs to be over them. Maybe not. Maybe him and Hondo are going to disagree on some things. Some things. But hey, at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing.
I would love to be in the war room with Hondo and
Two polar opposites. We have the most. I have the most like everyone's in agreement with the physical properties. Like, you got to be physical on the ice. But Hondo really throws a wrench in that. That being said, still a great pick.
So I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, sorry, go. Keep
Go ahead.
going.
So, the thing that made me want him is he's gonna do dirty deals. Dirty deals.
Oh, yeah. Deals with the devil.
Deals with the devil. Oh, I'll give you him and some cap room.
Yeah.
But he'll say some cap room. Meanwhile, he sends him over $10,000 in an ice maker.
Yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
he's giving him a bag of pucks.
You may file one ready. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Good pick.
Great
Good
pick.
Okay, I got my owner left and my goalie.
I am done with my front office. I need wings, I believe. I need one more winger.
Yeah, you got Grand Moff Tarkin at GM. You have your owner. Yep, your defensemen are set. So you just have left. Yeah, you just got to get a right winger.
Would you? Not ever.
No. Okay, so we got some back end action with Schlemdog here, but my pick's in. My pick is in. I'm
Pick is
ready to
in.
go.
Commissioner coming up to the board.
The owner seat's getting filled here, boys.
Whoa.
Not a sexy pick. Not a sexy pick. But hear me out, okay? I am going with Senator Bail Organa.
Oh!
So let me dissect this a little bit, okay? Senator Bail Organa, good amount of money in the Organa family there, right? Good amount of money.
Go on, sorry.
And he is also he's a guy with good values, okay? He's not there.
Family vibe.
Almost the opposite of Hondo.
Yes.
I don't think Bail Organa is going to be looking at the bottom line much. He's thinking, let me
How's
make
the
it
team
culture.
doing? How's the locker room
How
doing?
are the boys doing?
Yes.
How are the boys doing? He's going to be there. He cares. He's going to genuinely care about this franchise, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He has the money to back it up. I think he's just a good, mature man. I think he's going to be there for the right reasons. Sexy promo is not going to be his thing. He's not going to be fighting a bear at center ice to fill the stadium. But I like
just having a mature guy who's there for the right reason as my owner, I'm going with Bail Organa.
I like that. I honestly think that might be one of the better owners in the league.
Just because, I just know
He'll get
he's
the
there.
bottom line done, though. He understands how the money game works.
Yeah.
But you're right. He does 100% care more about the culture, the locker room, how the boys are doing. He's like hey, like how's your wife doing? How's your kids doing?
Yeah,
Before he
sure.
talks anything business.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. That's one that, honestly, that's a pick I'm happy with to get that late. I would have been happy taking that guy early because I think he'd just be a good backbone. Bail Organa, happy with it. Put him in the owner's box.
That's a good pick. I was smitten between the leader of the banking clan, San Hill.
I was looking at him too.
Were you? That's a good one.
Yeah.
And Hondo, but then I was like, the people want Hondo. We want more Hondo content. Star Wars, please give us live action Hondo. Give us a Hondo spin-off series.
Yeah, no, those are two polar opposite owners, and I think they're both.
Unreal.
They'll both do it. They'll both get the job done.
Now, this is a bit of a basic white girl pull, but the pick is in. Right wing. Only spot we have left. With the the Utah hockey team selects the Mandalorian at right wing. What's his actual name again?
Oh, this is gonna make us look bad. No, I definitely know it. Just give me 1 second here. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely not looking this up. We actually know this. And yes, 100% are
Din
Djarin. Yeah. Good
Din
pick.
Djarin,
Good pick.
right winger. Hey, they don't think he's physical, but you can't put Din Djarin down. He's got the full Beskar armor on. You can't put him down. He can get hit by a mudhorn. He can get hit by a lightsaber. It don't matter. You can't take him out. He's gonna grind. He's gonna out physical you with the sense that he can take more punishment than you can give. He always is going to be on the ice. He's always going to be firing up. He's always going to be looking out for the teammates like he does Grogu. Give me Din Djarin.
Good pick. Yeah, I feel like he's a good locker room guy because he'd be the type of guy that he'd do everything the right way.
Exactly.
No shortcuts. Could show up on time every day, grind.
You punch him in the mouth, he turns his cheek, say, give me one more. I ain't finished with your beating yet. Finished with your beating yet. Once you get tired, that's when he shines. That's when he shines.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick. And I didn't see it coming. I didn't even have him on my radar.
No, really, eh?
No,
We had a very similar draft, because I had to use, that was my Darth Maul pick.
Oh, yeah, you had to fill that up.
Yeah, because I thought you wouldn't know, or wouldn't have picked him because he's like basic, and you know me that I like the bucket pull characters, Black Chrysanthemum, but yeah.
No, that's a good pick. Okay, I'm pulling it out with my goalie, and I'm gonna switch it up slightly from what I was gonna pick because I'm gonna keep it fresh here. For
I'll
the
play the
boys.
sound.
Pick is in.
There has been a trade. The Owen Schliemans are on the board. Owen, give us your pick. 17th pick.
Han Solo.
That's a great pick. Smuggler. He knows how to get
blaster.
Yeah, exactly. And the Millennium Falcon. He's fast. Fastest man in the galaxy. Fastest ship in the galaxy.
Slumdog went all in last year, so he had no picks.
Yeah,
to the last round. Last year he was the Jets, bro. He went all in and he won 3 games last year.
That's a great pick, though, Han. He knows how to outdo the game. He knows the dirty tricks. He's almost a Brad Marchand comparable, but a little more love from the fan base.
Good hands, too.
Good hands. Great hands. He's a sniper. He'll score from anywhere quick release. Hey, and he gets physical. He plays dirty. He plays dirty, but he plays heads up. Might be in the box a couple times, might be frozen in carbonite here and there, but he'll get the job done. And back to Hogan's team. The pick is in.
We're getting the net filled here, and when I say filled, like
Jabba the Hutt.
filled. So
Go on.
Schlemmy, Jabba the Hutt I had on my list. That was gonna be my first pick. Davo went with Zero the Hutt, so I'm gonna go different here. I'm gonna give the fans a little spread out. I'm gonna go with the Bendu.
Oh,
The Bendu. Put
See,
it in net, boys.
he might not always show up though.
Yeah, but you know when he does, hell, he's a brick wall.
He is a brick wall,
Big
standing
boy.
on his. He doesn't even need to stand on his head.
No, he sits there.
He's
dude. He
he's
just
like a
eats pucks.
he's a stand-up goalie. Like he sees it coming before it happens. Just boom, just locked in. Full focus goalie. Full focus. I
And
like that.
for
kid.
for the fans out there, I just want to give some a little bit of background. So the Bendu, he's from the Rebel show, massive force entity, like huge. Like this guy would be a good goalie, take up space, shut down angles.
He's a stand-up guy though. He doesn't go in the butterfly ever.
Nobody won't need to because he's
That's what I mean. He sees the puck coming before.
huge. So I'm
Huge.
going the Bendu at net, and now that the picks are in, what I was going between on my last defenseman pick when I ended up going with the Wampa, I had Captain Rex on my list for a defenseman. Why? Like I just thought he'd do things the right way by
He's-
the book, but I'm
don't think
happy
there's
I
a-
went with the Wampa.
I don't think there's a better locker room speech guy than Captain
Oh
Rex.
no, you get the boys fired up. He's
Fired
there,
up.
like he's life or death. On
He's a
the ice.
leader. He's a leader. You're drafting him for his leadership role. He's a guy who's like, he's not gonna. He would show up on the stat sheet mainly for assists, I believe.
Yeah, like he would be.
His plus minus would be really good.
I see him. Yeah, like I'd see him as a puck moving defenseman. Nothing flashy at all. Like he'd have the old Bauer skates not tucked in. Like he'd probably wear a neck guard too. Like he wouldn't look good. I think. I think
Rex has drip though.
Yeah, but I'm thinking in hot. Actually, yeah, no, he'd look sick.
He would look sick.
That's a good point.
He's got his custom helmet and everything.
Yeah, because I was going more off personality, but no, you're right. But I'm happy I went with Wampa instead of Rex.
Wampa, like even Kersantin, he's buckling up his chin strap when he's playing the Wampa.
Yeah, like I don't think with the guys we have drafted that Rex would get bullied on the ice.
Okay,
Like, he
so
would get laid up.
I'll go over my team quick. We're gonna post a graphic of all the cutouts of the characters as a starting
Yeah,
lineup.
yeah.
So I got Anakin at center. I got. Oh, I'm looking for my wingers here.
I got him. So you got Boba Fett on left wing,
Yeah.
and you got Din Djarin. at
Okay,
right
we
wing.
got double Mandalorian action on the wings. I didn't even think about that. Till
Yeah, no, that'd be good chem though.
And then, yeah, that is good chemistry. They're going to move the puck to each other real well. At
you
D,
got him?
I got Kersantin and
Death
Trooper. I think that's a good duo in the D.
Tough D.
I think Death Trooper is going to move the puck a lot more than Kersantin. Kersantin's
Yeah, no,
not a
he's
stick skills guy.
he's
He's just a
skill
killer.
guy.
He's
Yeah,
a killer. So, yeah. And then
you
goalie, we got Zero the Hutt.
Big body.
Coach, Kiati Mundi. Owner, Hondo. And where's my GM?
Your GM is Grand Moff.
Grand
Tarkin.
Moff Tarkin. That was one of my last picks.
Complete roster there.
Yeah.
So then I got my forwards. I like my forwards.
Your forwards are sick, actually.
I got Maul at center.
He's moving up the ice.
Grievous
Two
at left
strides,
wing.
he's gone.
Oh yeah, he's quick,
Quick.
agile. Grievous at left wing, banging bodies, being a rat. The Russian pull, Tusken Raider at right wing.
Sniper.
Moving back to the D, big bodies on D. We got a Wampa, and we got our boy Chewie holding it down. Big bodies, physical presence. I like this roster. I like this roster.
I don't know if my forwards can actually move the puck that well. There's gonna be heads up, and you're gonna be thinking about that pass before you send it.
This is going to be
Absolutely.
a war when these teams match up. At coach, maybe my favorite pick. I got Thrawn. Palpatine at GM. I love this team, boys. I love it as I'm going through it. Owner Bail Organa.
Your
Goalie
head
Bendu.
office, your front office, is impenetrable.
I took a risk. I went Thrawn first pick, Palpatine second, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with those boys.
I mean, I don't know. Like, first of all, Palpatine and Thrawn. First, all of your characters for your front office have the connection. Light side Palpatine with Organa, dark side Palpatine with Thrawn. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah. And I could see, like, I don't think that Organa and Thrawn would necessarily like each other, but they respect each other.
Absolutely.
Which it really, like, that's all you really need from your front office. So, boys, the picks are in. That was a fun segment. I like that.
I like that. I like that. We're gonna do a Super Bowl roster for sure.
Yeah, Super Bowl will do. That could be a full episode, just drafting boys.
I think we need to draft 11 guys.
Yeah, so that
That's
could
a
be
lot.
like no even pre-talk, just straight into it. And yeah, because we're running long here, so I'm thinking we meet up next week for our podcast. We can do a breakdown of how we think these games will go.
Oh yeah, we'll post
then-
a graphic on the Instagram too. Just
Yeah,
a little
so-
crappy, you know.
Yeah, like it'll be me editing it on Snapchat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Snapchat stickers.
Yeah, so I think that is it for today. Thank you all for listening. We hope that we entertained you with the hockey segment. I think that was a good one. I don't think many
That was a
people
lot
have
of
seen
fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, no. And
I love a good hypothetical. Pardon me.
Yeah, so boys, we're wrapping up here. That was this week's WATTO'S Jump Shot podcast. Maybe this week we can get more than 2 viewers on the live stream.
Hopefully. Me and Hogan just sitting there refreshing the page for every view, but that's fine. Hey, you can't win them all. But I'm telling you right now, the Utah Hockey Club might go 82-0.
Dude, I think we can both go 82-0.
That's
Except
this
for
is
when we
battle
play
of
each
the
other.
juggernauts.
Yeah,
the
bro.
juggernauts.
I'm happy with both our teams, and yeah, boys, we appreciate you coming along for the ride. We'll be back next week. Love you, boys. We'll be back.
Hey, bye everybody. Stay safe. Love you all.
Stay safe, guys.
God bless. Bye, guys.